When it comes to approaching relationships, men of high value who adhere to Stoicism possess a unique and engaging method. Grounded in principles of self-control and calmness, they integrate Stoic discipline into their daily lives and personal relationships. This not only makes them stand out with their confidence and resilience, but also through their ability to maintain a positive attitude and personal responsibility in any situation. Today, let's explore 10 ways in which Stoic men create a safe space for women to freely express their emotions and thoughts. This approach not only makes them highly attractive, but also encourages positive responses from their counterparts. As a result, they often achieve fulfilling success in relationships by making others feel valued and loved. These are not just empty pieces of advice or ancient philosophical lessons. They are practical examples and studies that you can immediately apply in today's modern life. Support us by liking, subscribing to our channel, and leaving a comment below, whether you simply want to share your story with us or offer a different perspective. Now, let's get started. Number 1. They face rejection without fear. One of the key principles in Stoicism is the acceptance of what we cannot control, which translates well into the dynamics of dating and relationships. Stoic men, those who follow this philosophical approach, exhibit a certain resilience and composure when engaging with women, understanding deeply that not every interaction will lead to a positive outcome, and that's perfectly acceptable. A Stoic man sees meeting new people and engaging with women as opportunities to practice his virtues, such as courage and temperance. He's not deterred by the possibility of rejection, because in his view, rejection is simply an external event that he has no control over. He knows that his worth is not diminished by someone else's response to him. If he asks someone out and she says no, he respectfully acknowledges her decision without feeling personally attacked or diminished. He then calmly moves on, retaining his composure and self-respect. Let's take an example of a young man named Alex, who actively seeks to better understand and embody Stoic teachings. He approaches relationships with an open heart and mind, aware that not every woman he meets will be interested in him. When faced with rejection, Alex sees it as a learning experience, a chance to practice detachment and to reflect on the interaction without emotional turmoil or self-blame. For those looking to emulate Stoic men in their interactions with women, it's essential to cultivate a mindset where rejection is seen not as a personal failure, but as a natural part of life's ebb and flow. It's about understanding that our actions can be controlled, but outcomes often cannot. This perspective encourages you to put yourself out there, to engage authentically without the paralyzing fear of rejection. By doing so, you learn resilience and gain a clearer understanding of your own values and capabilities. In essence, to be successful in relationships, as viewed through the lens of Stoicism, you must embrace the possibility of rejection just as you would any other external circumstance that is beyond your control. This approach not only leads to personal growth, but also nurtures a healthier, more realistic approach to dating and building connections with others. Number 2, they don't make an excessive effort. Stoicism teaches us about the value of self-control and true confidence, qualities that are incredibly attractive in any individual. It encourages us to focus on what we can control and let go of the need for external validation. This is particularly relevant when forming relationships. A Stoic man knows that there is little value in trying too hard to impress. His confidence is quietly rooted in a deep understanding of his worth and abilities, not in a need for external validation. This secure sense of self allows him to interact with women with genuine confidence, not arrogance. He doesn't rely on grand gestures or elaborate words to catch someone's interest. Instead, he believes in straightforward and sincere communication. For instance, instead of using a contrived pickup line, a Stoic man might simply introduce himself with a smile, offering a genuine interest in the conversation to come. This approach reflects a broader Stoic belief in authenticity and virtue. Consider historical figures like Marcus Aurelius or Seneca, who emphasized living in accordance with nature and reason, rather than succumbing to fleeting desires and superficiality. They taught that a meaningful life comes from understanding one's role in the larger context and acting with integrity, which naturally extends into how one treats others, including women. In practical terms, studies have indeed shown that both men and women are drawn to individuals who exhibit confidence and security in themselves, qualities that Stoic philosophy enhances. By practicing Stoicism, men can cultivate these traits, not just for the purpose of relationships, but as a guiding principle in all areas of life. As Stoics, the idea isn't to change who we are to fit an ideal or to impress someone else, but to be the best versions of ourselves. This naturally attracts people who appreciate authenticity and depth. Whether you're new to Stoicism or looking to deepen your practice, remember that how you treat others is a reflection of your inner state, and true confidence is as attractive as it is rare. Embrace this, and your interactions will not only be more fulfilling, but also more aligned with the Stoic path to wisdom. Number 3. They prioritize listening over speaking. In the philosophy of Stoicism, there is a deep appreciation for the virtue of temperance and the practice of listening, a quality that is highly valued in all interpersonal relationships, including those between men and women. Stoic men who strive to live according to principles of wisdom and moderation exhibit a distinctive approach when communicating with women. One fundamental aspect that Stoic men understand is the importance of listening more than speaking. This is rooted in the belief that everyone has something valuable to offer, and that understanding can only arise from truly listening to another person. In interactions with women, Stoic men prioritize giving them the floor to express their thoughts and feelings. This practice is not just about politeness, it's about genuine respect and appreciation for the perspectives of others. As Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." He famously practiced this by engaging in dialogues where he listened attentively, demonstrating that to be a leader or a high-value individual, one must first be a great listener. Stoic men also recognize that women, like all individuals, seek to be heard and acknowledged. In a world where many men still tend to dominate conversations, a Stoic man stands out by ensuring that he listens more than he talks. This approach shows that he values the woman's thoughts and regards her as an equal partner in conversation. This is not merely about being silent, it's about active listening, paying full attention without planning what to say next. Furthermore, Stoic men know that silence can be powerful. They are comfortable with pauses in conversation, understanding that these moments can give the other person space to think and express themselves more fully. They chime in only when they have something meaningful to add, not just to fill a silence. This is particularly important in today's fast-paced world, where the ability to listen patiently is a rare and valuable trait. In essence, Stoic men treat women with the respect and dignity they deserve, seeing them as individuals with unique insights and experiences. By embracing the Stoic virtue of listening, they cultivate deeper and more meaningful connections. This approach does not diminish their own presence in conversation, rather, it enhances it, as they become known as men of depth, understanding, and respect. Number 4. They favor maintaining eye contact. One of the core principles in the philosophy of Stoicism is to treat all individuals with respect and dignity, emphasizing the importance of mindfulness and intention in all interactions. This principle profoundly influences how Stoic men engage with women, particularly in their communication habits. For instance, maintaining eye contact during a conversation is a subtle yet powerful way a Stoic man demonstrates his respect and attentiveness. This practice isn't just about looking someone in the eyes. It's about being fully present in the moment. It signifies that the Stoic man values not only the content of what the woman is saying, but also her presence and identity. This level of engagement shows a genuine interest and respect for her thoughts and experiences. Furthermore, this behavior illustrates a key Stoic virtue: confidence. Confidence here does not mean arrogance or self-importance. It's about being secure in oneself while being open and respectful to others. Women, like all people, tend to appreciate when they are treated with such respect and attentiveness, which they often find attractive. Let's consider a practical example. Imagine a Stoic man at a community meeting. While engaging in a conversation with a female colleague about a new project, he ensures to maintain steady eye contact, not as a display of dominance, but as an expression of genuine interest. He doesn't glance at his phone or let his eyes wander around the room, which could be interpreted as disinterest or disrespect. Instead, he listens intently, responding thoughtfully to her ideas and questions. This approach not only makes the conversation more meaningful, but also reinforces his respect for her as an equal contributor. Thus, if you strive to embody Stoic principles in your interactions, remember the importance of showing genuine interest and respect through your body language, such as maintaining eye contact. By doing so, you communicate that the person you are engaging with has your complete attention and respect, which is a cornerstone of Stoic interpersonal ethics. This not only enhances your relationships, but also aligns your actions with Stoic virtues. Number 5. They don't take things personally. Picture this scenario. You muster up the courage to approach someone you find intriguing, hoping for a positive response, but she doesn't quite reciprocate as enthusiastically as you had envisioned. It's a common situation, isn't it? Well, Stoic individuals have a unique perspective on such encounters. For them, it's all about maintaining an unwavering sense of inner calm and resilience, even in the face of potential rejection. They recognize that in the intricate dance of dating and human connection, not every step will land as gracefully as they'd hoped. Instead of allowing these moments to bruise their ego or shake their confidence, they view them as part and parcel of the journey. Think of it like this. Imagine you're casting a line into a river, hoping for a bite. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, the fish just aren't interested in what you're offering. Does that mean you're a terrible fisherman? Certainly not. You adapt your strategy, perhaps try different bait, or change your location, and keep at it with patience and perseverance. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Many studies suggest that individuals who possess this Stoic mindset, who don't internalize rejection or take things personally, tend to fare better in their relationships. They understand that a woman's response is not a reflection of their inherent worth as a person, but rather a dynamic interplay of various factors. So, if you're aiming to thrive in the realm of romantic connections, it's crucial not to let every setback or rejection derail you. Instead, channel your energy into becoming the best version of yourself, refining your approach, and maintaining an attitude of resilience and self-assurance. Remember, it's not about avoiding rejection altogether, but about how you respond to it that truly matters. In the words of the Stoics, focus on what is within your control and let the rest unfold as it may. Number 6, they engage women with deep inquiries. In Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means to overcome destructive emotions. The approach to relationships and interactions with others, including women, is grounded in respect, empathy, and genuine curiosity. Stoic men understand the value of truly getting to know the individuals around them. This involves engaging in meaningful conversations where they listen actively and ask thoughtful questions. When a Stoic man interacts with a woman, he does so with the intent to understand her thoughts, experiences, and emotions, not just to gather information, but to connect on a more significant level. This approach is beneficial in building relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding. For example, instead of merely asking surface-level questions about her job or her hobbies, a Stoic man might ask how her experiences have shaped her views on life, what challenges she's faced and how she has overcome them, or what aspirations she holds for the future. This method of interaction is not only about being polite, but also about being genuinely interested in what the other person has to say. It has been indicating that people who ask more questions, particularly meaningful ones, are generally perceived as more likable. This perception likely arises because taking an interest in someone else's life can make them feel valued and understood. So, if you aim to leave a positive impression and foster a deeper connection with a woman, remember to engage her with thoughtful questions that show your interest in her as a person. It's not just about the questions you ask, but how you listen and respond that conveys your sincerity and respect. Core tenets of Stoicism. This approach not only enhances personal relationships, but also aligns with living a virtuous life, a key goal in Stoic philosophy. Number 7. They exhibit independence rather than clinginess. Stoic men understand that women possess a remarkable ability to sense authenticity and sincerity in others. They realize that any hint of neediness or clinginess can immediately deter women, as it signals a lack of self-assurance and emotional independence. Therefore, these men conscientiously avoid behaviors or attitudes that might convey desperation. Instead, Stoic men cultivate an inner strength and confidence that radiates outward. They prioritize self-awareness and introspection, striving to understand and align with their core values and virtues. By doing so, they develop a solid foundation of self-respect and authenticity from which all their interactions, including those with women, naturally emanate. Consider a scenario where a Stoic man finds himself conversing with a woman he finds intriguing. Rather than succumbing to the temptation to impress her with superficial displays or excessive flattery, he remains grounded and composed. He engages in meaningful conversation, actively listening to her thoughts and perspectives while confidently expressing his own. In doing so, he demonstrates genuine interest and respect without seeking validation or approval. Moreover, Stoic men prioritize personal growth and development as a lifelong journey. They understand that cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and temperance not only enriches their own lives, but also enhances their ability to connect authentically with others, including women. By continually striving to be the best version of themselves, they exude a magnetic charisma that naturally attracts others. Crucially, Stoic men respect women as autonomous individuals with their own agency and preferences. They refrain from imposing their desires or expectations onto others, and instead foster an environment of mutual respect and understanding. This approach empowers women to express themselves freely and make choices that align with their own values and desires, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections. In essence, the Stoic approach to relationships transcends mere strategies or techniques for attracting women. It embodies a philosophy of living with integrity, resilience, and empathy, which naturally cultivates authentic and fulfilling connections with others. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, men can navigate relationships with confidence, grace, and respect, fostering genuine bonds based on mutual admiration and understanding. Number 8. They don't engage in manipulative tactics. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes living in accordance with nature and upholding moral virtues, such as honesty and authenticity, in all aspects of life. In the realm of interpersonal dynamics, particularly concerning romantic interactions, Stoic men approach women with a profound understanding of the importance of sincerity and genuine connection. They eschew the shallow allure of mind games and manipulation, recognizing such tactics as indicative of a lack of character and self-worth. Instead, they embrace a philosophy of radical honesty and authenticity, understanding that true attraction and lasting relationships are built upon a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Consider a scenario where a Stoic man finds himself in conversation with a woman he is interested in. Rather than resorting to superficial flattery or contrived gestures designed to elicit a desired response, he engages her with sincerity and integrity. He speaks from the heart, expressing his thoughts and feelings openly, without the need for pretense or artifice. In doing so, he not only honors his own integrity, but also demonstrates respect for the woman's intelligence and discernment. Furthermore, Stoic men possess a deep-seated confidence in their own worth and value. They understand that attempting to impress a woman by pretending to be someone they're not is not only disingenuous, but ultimately futile. Instead, they embrace their authentic selves, recognizing that genuine attraction arises from a place of authenticity and vulnerability. By embodying the principles of Stoicism in their interactions with women, these men cultivate relationships that are characterized by mutual trust, respect, and understanding. They understand that true fulfillment in relationships comes not from seeking to control or manipulate others, but from embracing the inherent beauty of human connection in all its authenticity and vulnerability. In essence, Stoic men exemplify the timeless wisdom that true strength lies not in exerting power over others, but in the courage to be genuinely, unapologetically oneself. Number 9. They have powerful nonverbal communication. Stoicism isn't just about maintaining a calm exterior. It's also about embodying values that attract respect and admiration. When a Stoic man engages with a woman, his demeanor speaks volumes about his character. Picture this. A Stoic man enters a room and immediately commands attention, not through flashy gestures or boastful words, but through his composed presence. He stands tall, shoulders back, exuding confidence without a hint of arrogance. His gaze meets hers directly, conveying sincerity and attentiveness. And when he smiles, it's genuine, reflecting his inner peace and contentment. Now let's break it down. Stoic men prioritize self-awareness and self-control, which translates into their body language. Standing up straight isn't just about physical posture. It's a manifestation of inner strength and discipline. By maintaining eye contact, they show respect and genuine interest in the person they're conversing with, fostering a deeper connection. Moreover, Stoic men understand the power of a sincere smile. It's not about putting on a show or trying to impress. It's about expressing warmth and openness. This genuine smile communicates approachability and sincerity, making it easier for women to feel comfortable and valued in their presence. So, how does this relate to attracting women? Well, it's simple. Confidence is magnetic. When a man carries himself with grace and poise, it naturally draws others towards him. Women are no exception. They're irresistibly drawn to men who exude confidence and authenticity. If you're looking to refine your body language and master the art of Stoic interaction with women, stay tuned. Drop a comment below if you're eager for a dedicated video on this topic, and we'll make sure to deliver. In the meantime, remember, your demeanor speaks volumes. So ensure you're conveying the right message with every gesture and expression. Number 10. They're confident in their flirting ability. Stoicism, a philosophy celebrated for its wisdom in navigating life's complexities, also offers insights into the realm of relationships, including how Stoic men approach interactions with women. In the Stoic framework, flirting is acknowledged as a natural expression of human interaction rather than a source of anxiety or manipulation. Stoic men, recognizing the inherent value of authenticity, embrace flirting as a means of gauging mutual interest and fostering genuine connections. Consider a Stoic man engaging in conversation with a woman he finds intriguing. Rather than viewing flirting as a strategic maneuver, he approaches it with sincerity and curiosity. Drawing from the principles of Stoicism, he remains grounded in the present moment, attentively listening to her responses and observing her body language. By embodying qualities such as playfulness, charm, and genuine interest, he creates an atmosphere of warmth and authenticity. A Stoic perspective encourages men to relinquish attachment to outcomes, focusing instead on their own virtuous intentions and actions. Therefore, whether the interaction leads to further connection or not, the Stoic man remains undeterred, understanding that the value lies in the experience itself rather than the outcome. This approach aligns with the Stoic notion of embracing life's uncertainties with equanimity and resilience. For example, imagine a Stoic man conversing with a woman at a social gathering. He engages in light-hearted banter, complimenting her on her wit or sharing a genuine laugh over a shared interest. Regardless of whether their interaction progresses romantically, he remains composed and gracious, appreciating the opportunity to connect authentically with another human being. In essence, Stoic men treat women with respect, recognizing their inherent worth and approaching interactions with integrity and mindfulness. By embodying the principles of Stoicism in their interactions, they cultivate meaningful connections grounded in authenticity and mutual understanding. Flirting, from this perspective, becomes not a game of strategy, but a sincere expression of interest and appreciation for the richness of human connection. In conclusion, let's break down some wisdom that aligns with the principles of Stoicism, particularly in the context of interactions with women. Imagine yourself navigating through the intricacies of social dynamics, aiming to embody the calm and confident demeanor of a Stoic man. Here are some pearls of insight that could significantly enhance your interactions. Firstly, Stoicism teaches us that communication transcends mere words. It's about the manner in which we convey them. Embrace your authenticity and speak with unwavering conviction, whether you're offering a compliment or engaging in casual banter. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of finding confidence within oneself, independent of external validation. As you engage with women, radiate this self-assurance. Believe wholeheartedly in your intrinsic worth, and others will naturally gravitate toward you. In a world teeming with distractions, Stoics understand the profound importance of attentive listening. Instead of merely waiting for your turn to speak, immerse yourself fully in what she has to say. Demonstrate genuine interest by actively engaging with her thoughts and emotions. Stoic men recognize the significance of making the woman the focal point of the interaction. Dive deep into her interests, aspirations, and experiences, fostering a genuine connection built on mutual understanding and appreciation. Stoicism champions adaptability and empathy in our interactions. Tailor your communication style to resonate with her unique personality and preferences, whether it's through humor, intellect, or heartfelt empathy. Within the tranquility of silence lies the potential for profound connection. Embrace moments of pause, allowing for reflection and introspection to enrich the conversation. Sometimes, the most profound bonds are forged in the absence of words. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic virtue. Take a moment to appreciate the woman's presence and acknowledge the invaluable insights she brings to the table. Express genuine gratitude for her time and contributions to the conversation. Your body language serves as a powerful reflection of your inner strength and composure. Stand tall, maintain steady eye contact, and exude confidence through your every gesture. Let your physical presence convey the quiet assurance of a true Stoic. Stoicism advocates for moderation in all things, including our interactions. Strike a delicate balance between assertiveness and restraint, avoiding the pitfalls of overwhelming her with excessive attention or dominating the conversation. Ultimately, embodying Stoic principles is about leading by example. Be the epitome of integrity, empathy, and resilience in your interactions with women. Inspire others through your actions, cultivating meaningful connections rooted in mutual respect and understanding. So, by following these 10 guiding principles, inspired by Stoicism, you can enrich your interactions with women. Remember, it's not just about impressing, it's about fostering genuine connections rooted in mutual respect and understanding. If you found these insights valuable, be sure to explore more of our content. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Your contribution means the world to us. Stay tuned for more advice and thought-provoking content related to Stoicism. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.